It's not bad. We'll try to do it. We'll call you alone. We'll call you alone. And the Horny Pastar. Hey! Pastar, how much time you walk? How much time you walk? Because no practice no more. One attack and I'm only for practice.
Me and the sexy intern, we're out tonight. Just go to see my daughter. My daughter, she live far, even though, you know what I mean? But this is London on a Friday night in the lockdown time. So we're just showing you the magnitude of traffic that is not on the road. Everybody is locked up tight in their yard right now. My journey was very essential, right, Nikki J?
Very essential.
Very essential. My daughter is a bit sick at the moment, so we had to go and tend to her quickly. Can't stay out too late, so we have to make our way home anyway, because you know how it go. But just trying to show the world who might log on to the Horny channel how London look in this year lockdown. It is desolate. Now you think now it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's about 9 o'clock at night. People in London are very used to, I wouldn't say used to, the cold. But cold don't stop people from going out. If this was a normal night, that Tesco over there would be quite busy. Quite busy it would be. There would be people in the cold out there at every pub corner that you see. I'm talking a lot of people would be outside the pub having drinks inside the pub, no matter about the weather. Especially if they are white. It's like they are immunized to the weather. So the pandemic is very, very, very serious over here in London. We hear that 5,000 people a day keep getting infected. Everybody is terrified. When we go in, we are gonna have showers. We are gonna clean down the doors, wash hands properly. Well, first thing as we go in, we wash hands, and then we get around to taking showers. But this is the law. Well, I don't think it's a law, it's the recommendation that the relevant authority give out to say this will help to flatten the curve. Is that the terminology, my dear?
Yes, is the terminology there?
Flattening the curve.
You be listening to them.
Of course, I have to keep abreast of the situation because this is a dangerous time.
Yes.
And flattening the curve is very important.
Yes, yes.
Now look at one car and one little bike man in front of us. This is very much not the norm. Even though we're driving through a so-called residential area, before we start filming, we were driving through the city itself, where there was only 7 cars.
And 3 of them just got stopped.
And 3, oh my God, 3 of them just got stopped by the police.
Yes, the local authority.
The relevant authority.
Yes.
And I think that they were stopping them to make them know that what the heck you're doing out here in this thing. It's deadly. But everything is more dangerous now because even leaving your house, I think you could be fined. I think God must have been with us that we get through the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Without being
Hey, there's some homeless over here.
homeless people out there in the
A fight, hey.
They got a fight over there and everything.
We found some. It's still about.
We don't know how the homeless people them are surviving, but they have a firelight. So, yes, they're over there. Yes, people are out there in the homeless and in the pandemic as well. So, very much pitiful for them. It's very not cool. Now, have we passed any pub yet? We're gonna see a couple of pubs. We're in a place called Highbury and Islington. So we must.
Hey, there's a pub here. We'll get filled up here.
Oh, is that a pub?
It's a bar, yeah.
It's a bar?
Yeah, closed down.
No, you see? It's closed down. Every bar is in jeopardy now. Every hairdressing parlor is in jeopardy right now. Every barber shop is in jeopardy because all these places are places that you cannot, they're out of business right now. Anytime there's a lockdown, barber shops, hairdressing parlors, bars.
Another pub.
This is the next pub over here. But it's our legendary pub that has been in existence for like 250 years. That would be rampack right outside, everywhere out here. It would be rampack right now. Train would be the whole of this street in front of us. The whole of this road here, we drive here regular. So this would be bombarded with people, restaurants, and all these things. They'll be busy. It's a Friday. It's Friday, people. 9 o'clock at Friday night. People in Britain don't make the weather stop them. Just like how people in Caribbean countries and hot places don't make the sun stop them. It just life as usual. What do you say?
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Yes, as usual.
As usual. So when I'm driving home from work on a Friday night like now, this is bustling. Right? This stretch of road here.
Traffic like crazy.
Traffic like crazy. Tip top, you can bumper to bumper right here. But right now, as you can see, nothing. There would always be a car trying to come out of that gas station. Yabba dabba doo. Thought he was gonna drive past the Arsenal football field, so I could have shown some people.
Let's go back around there, shall we?
Oh shit. In a pandemic, we have time to turn back in a pandemic. This is dangerous. Where you going? Maybe around there? Roos Clute. This is one whistle.
It's not one way.
Maybe the fire truck is coming. Don't do that.
What you mean? He ain't got his lights on. He's alright there.
She's blocking the fire truck from doing fire truck work.
It ain't got nothing to do. It's a pandemic.
It's a pandemic. No house is burning.
Nothing ain't burning. No cats ain't nowhere. Even the cats are
in a tree to us, blood. It's very shifty. Loud on gritty and grime. Shifty. Do you know a group called Onyx?
Onyx.
Onyx. Shifty. Loud on gritty and grime. Now it's a tree. One bike and two cars. This is impossible on this little piece of stretcher. Vehicle always try to come out from yourself. Yeah, we're gonna be driving past the Arsenal, isn't it?
It sure is.
Arsenal football field just for
Emirates Stadium.
Yeah. Arsenal Emirates. Is this a home? No, it's a rubbish bin. Some people live on the side of the road there sometimes. Very strange.
I must stop laughing.
I think it's the way I speak sometimes make you laugh.
Yes.
because I said something earlier and I said, raw, that nigga who said it is jokify, you know. He's a jokify person. Okay, baby. We're pulling up to the Arsenal football grounds right now. That's it over there. There's the cannon gun. The two cannons them. And the sign saying, Arsenal. Could you wind the winner down by me?
Oh yeah, sorry. Got dirty windows here.
Snow twist right. Yes, that's the football ground over there. On the stadium. But we don't know. Let's go. Well, we got to say we not black, no traffic car, no vehicle in the back of it, no vehicle in front of it, no vehicle in no way.
Couldn't do this on a normal day.
Couldn't do this on a normal day. This pandemic is very serious. There would be people hanging out here just to see if any one of the players them is, when they say little young boys hanging out there just to see if a player is. Yes, those little young boys must be devastated right now. They can't see their heroes. But yes, just been back from seeing Amoria. We are making the way home. Yes, this is just to update anyone over the world and wondering what is happening in London or England right now. This is Friday night, and Friday night in any country in the world is that restaurant will be full of people. That kebab shop right there. I hear Richie Fielding's talking about kebab. That kebab shop would be rampizzle. Even this stretch of road would be very lively, wouldn't it?
It would be very lively.
Guys, I have driven on this road coming home quite a few.
Shops over here would be open.
Yeah. You'll see many Ubers Ubering all over the place. You might see half a Uber once in a while, or one Uber. That little shop right there would be buzzing. This bank, anyway, you see at Cash Point, there would be somebody there. I mean, a line of people. In England they call it a queue. You have to queue up. Look at this stretch of road. Desolate. Nobody buying gas. This girl sneak out of her man yard.
He just out here incriminating people. You know you're not allowed to mix households, yeah?
Well,
you're not allowed to have sex.
Oh my word.
Outside of your household.
Oh my word.
Oh mate.
Well, that's why you see she looks sneaky. Here's one next girl sneaking to somebody's yard. Now you look like she's coming from work. Gosh, you now walk extra fast. When people are things were wrong, then do it extra quick. You know, nobody see them. Look at this. Just two vehicles, one person at the bus stop. The bus them around 1 hour now. You know, everybody pissed off. Terrible. Treacherous over there, people. Church locked down, nobody can pray. Prayer warriors them can't get for team up on Sunday off them prayer. Nobody have any jobs right now in England. Well, most people don't. Whereas by March the food them is gonna get short in the shop because nobody want to do any transaction with Britain. We are very terrified. Now this is in the white people them zone, so you know that white people don't feel cold, eh? T-shirt in winter, yeah, they do it. Look at this stretch of road. One man I walk down the road with like one bag in her hand. Kebab shop, what? Like one lady mask up and come out. This is not Britain. This is like when you used to watch Britain and the black and white movie them. And it look dark and desolate. This is what we are experiencing now. See there? The bus locked down. Nobody, the bus have to turn off the light them and come off our road. Because there's no one to transport. Now this is very abnormal to us. This road will be up and down with people. The bicycle riders them always ride them bicycle up this road and make a fear drive slow back at them. Well, we can do speed bugging. We can do the speed buggy right now. Press out the Benz, make it just, you know what I mean, free it up like we're motorway. Normally you have to easy bumper to bumper up this hill. Somebody run left the Boris bicycle at roadside. And Kartel got one party for that. Oh, long time ago. Don't want to name any areas because you know we live way out in the sticks. I don't want nobody to know. But it's be white people live up here. And I tell you already, white people don't feel cold. So if it was a normal Friday night, this particular area that we're in now would be bustling. See there? And got two little cooks up on the corner. What them I do? Man, them I look. Yeah. You know, so people still look, people see how like none of them get a hand like a creep and them single. So them still need what them need, so them coming out same time, sometimes sneak out. But because we was coming from we have valid reason to be out. This place will be bustling and busy. Nope. I think it's treacherous.
Getting our daily exercise.
Yeah. Turn your steering wheel. Power steering exercise.
Yes. My arms, my legs, you know, the calf muscles need some work.
But look how this look like a ghost town. Look at it. Look at that bus just going off in the mist. Like it's a ghost town. Oh my gosh. Two people walking down the road. It's very bad. We're gonna break in transmission now because it looks scary to me out here. Any good word in the last word, sexy intern?
Stay safe.
Hands, wash
your
hands.
hands.
Make space.
Make space.
Cover your face.